Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the CJEvolution podcast, the criminal justice evolution show, a top-rated show because of you, the listener and supporter. And this is a solo episode with yours truly. Get ready. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Patrick here. Thank you for tuning in to the top-ranked criminal justice evolution podcast. Top ranked because of you, the listener and supporter. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you love the show, and we know you do, please share it with your family and friends and give us that 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcast. And a big shout out to you, the criminal justice professional. Whatever you were doing, wherever you were at, thank you for doing it. And remember this, you are honored, cherished, and above all, you are loved. Keep up the fantastic work, and please be safe. You know, I was thinking recently about all the material shit around us. I mean, everything around us is material, obviously. We have, a house and a car and clothes and all that stuff. And I remember a long time ago getting wrapped up in that. Look, it's okay to have nice things. I'm not saying that's wrong. It's okay if you have a nice car, if you live in a nice neighborhood, have a nice house, have a nice watch, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem becomes when you get consumed by that. When now you identify and you have to impress people by the car you drive or all the other stuff I was talking about, when your life revolves around all that stuff. And folks, it's just stuff. And the reality is nobody cares what kind of car you drive, where you live, what kind of clothes you wear, the house you have, the watch on your wrist. You're probably the only person that cares about that, which is important. It's not, again, I'm not saying, well, let me put it this way. It's important to you, which is good, but your life should not revolve around that. Look, there's not going to be a U-Haul following you to the grave. You are not going to be remembered by, the person that had a BMW. Oh, I remember his car. I remember his watch. I remember that amazing house he had. People don't care about that stuff. And if they do, and if you're hanging out around with people, that's all they talk about, that's all they care about, those are the wrong people that you need to disassociate yourself with. Again, there's nothing wrong with having nice things, but don't be consumed by that stuff. And the unfortunate thing is we live in a very materialistic world, where we are constantly, a lot of us are trying to keep up with the Joneses, the old saying, well, the Joneses went out and got a new house, so we have to upgrade and get a new house to keep up with them. Again, material stuff is good, that's fine, but your life should not revolve around it. It shouldn't. Money is good. Money's fine. Money's just a tool, folks. That's it. If you're an asshole, money's going to make you a bigger asshole. If you're a philanthropist and believe in helping people, money's going to amplify that. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So for the people out there who think, well, money is the root of all evil, money is not the root of all evil. Money is just a tool. That's it. Again, it's going to make you a bigger person of whatever you already are. That's it. That's it. So money is not evil. We need money. We need the material stuff, a place to live, our clothes on our back, a car to drive. But your life should not revolve around that. You don't want to be remembered when you leave this earth, and we all will, as the person that only thought about materialistic stuff. That was the only thing on their mind, and it was, I have and you don't. And I've had a couple of people in my life. Thank God they're not in my life anymore, relationship-wise, where people, that's all they cared about is money and what they had. And when the chips were down, when times are hard, that they made it clear to you, made it clear to me that that's the only thing they cared about. Sacrificing everything else for the mighty greenback. And again, like I said, I'm not trying to say that money is not important. Material things aren't important. But in the end, nobody gives a shit about that. Are you really going to care when you're on your deathbed? Oh, man, I should have got that upgraded version of the car I have now. Oh, I should have got that bigger house. Nobody cares about that shit when the end is near. You know what they care about? They care about relationships, the love you shared, the people you mentored, the people you coached, the people you helped along the way. That's it. The relationships. Those are the memories, hopefully, that you have when you depart this earth. And hopefully, you did a good job at those things. So it's a matter of balance, like I said. You know, materialistic stuff is okay. It's good. As long as you don't get consumed by it. And unfortunately, I think a lot of people are consumed by the materialistic stuff. And the reality is, in the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sure, it's good to leave a legacy to your kids, maybe a little bit of money. I'm not saying that's bad. But you're not taking it with you, folks. You are not. Your life should revolve around giving back and helping people, being loving and kind. And I know it's tough in this world, but that's really what it boils down to. Any person that you know that is getting elderly, ask them what's important now in life. Some of them might be mean and money, but I would believe the vast majority of people that are getting up there, that are realizing the end is near, maybe not immediately, hopefully not, but you know what I mean? They're getting elderly. They start to look at life differently, and they start to realize that everything is not about money or the car you drive or the house you have. The reality is life is short. You know this. I know this. If you don't know that, that's the truth. Life is short. 1 minute, you're in your teens, next minute, 20s, 30s, bam. I cannot believe that I'm already in my 50s. I'm glad, I'm happy, grateful. But life goes by really fast. Don't spend your time worrying about what the next purse you have or what the next car you're going to be able to get so you can impress other people. Nobody cares but you. You know, it's important. If it's important to you to have those things, yes, just okay. You know, you do whatever that's going to make you happy. Just don't get consumed by the materialistic stuff. Because in the end, it doesn't matter. What's in here matters. What's in your heart. And if you gave back. Folks, I hope you are having a good day. I hope that some of this sunk in. For those of you out there that are not consumed by materialism, hey, God bless you. For you others, you got some work to do because it's not about all the stuff. It isn't. You need that stuff, some stuff to survive, but you don't need all the other bling and all this other stuff that you see on Instagram. I need that big, thick gold necklace. Sorry, kids, we're going to have to eat top ramen for a while. You don't need that shit. You don't need it. It doesn't define who you are. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. We got a lot of great guests coming up, so stay tuned. And if you want to reach out to me, please reach out to me. CJEvolution.com. Check out the new website. Big shout out to my web designer, Leah Pitts, and her husband. Big shout out to them. Thank you so much for your hard work on the website. I love it. There's so much good information on there. And I am just grateful for you, the listener and supporter. Thank you so much for supporting me over the years. We got a lot more great stuff coming. So stay safe, stay positive, do the work that you need to do on yourself, and I will talk with you soon. Take care.